What, you go to bed?
No, I'm just gonna go upstairs.
You set it up here or down here?
Anyway, I lost a friend due to saying something I shouldn't have. And I wish I could go back. I just really wish I could go back. It's something I really wish I could go back on. If I could go back in time, I would. This is something I can't forget. And I do really wish I could go back. But I don't think I can go back. Not anymore. It's sad, yes. I lost her like I said, due to saying something I wish I had never said. And did something I really hate. Sorry if this gets very emotional. I miss her very badly. And if I could go, like I said, if I could go back in time, I would. But I can't. And that's something I hate. Like I said, I hate, and I hate that I said it. I called her a brat when I should have left her alone when she was feeling alone. But as a caring friend or an ex-friend, you're supposed to care for your friends. You're supposed to be there when they're down. You're supposed to be there when they feel alone. You're supposed to be there when they need someone. You're supposed to be there when your friends need you at the darkest times. My friend, the one I lost, she tried killing herself many times, and I felt like I was the only one who could stop her. I feel like it's my responsibility that she was the one who tried to kill it. She tried killing herself because of me. And if I had been there for her, I could have been the one who could have been there. I just wish I was there. And I can't say enough that I wish I could go back in time. I wish I could erase those hateful, selfish, mean words I said. I wish I could save my friendship with her. It's something I really miss. And I can't say it enough. I wish I could say it millions and millions of times. over again. That's what it takes to say sorry and wish her that she's doing good. I want to thank her for inspiring me to be there for my friends when they need me. Or if they're bored, they can talk to me. I usually am the problem solver of the group or of the group. But for some time I was alone until I had finally put my foot down and said some stuff I shouldn't have. I was mad. I was angry. I really do miss her. In many ways, it could have been good to have taken time apart. And I was mad. I was just a coward and mad, so I ran to security and asked, this was during school, and I asked why this happened and why she would do this to me. I guess in the meaningful times I've had with her, shared moments with her, gave her art I did, even though I'm not a drawer or an artist. I'm actually, matter of fact, I'm terrible at it. It's something I just wish I could do again. That's if he hasn't killed herself yet. Sorry for the triggers if you were that way. I'm just saying that she used to be that way. I don't know how she's doing anymore, but what I hear from one of my old friends is that she's doing good. She's 2 rats. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't think it would be right for her to know that I said these things. I've emailed her, but none of them realize how painful and how hard it is to go without a friend. I was bullied most of my time as a kid in most of my grades. I was really bullied, and none of the teachers would do anything about it, not even the recess teachers. So there's it's like this one kid, this like 5'8" kid, I was in 5th grade when it happened, and he started bullying me because I don't know what it was about, but he started bullying me and pushing me around. So was this other boy. His name was Alex, the tall boy, and the other boy was named Casper. Casper lived in the neighborhood I lived in. I don't know what happened with Alex, but he bullied me way too much. I told one of the recess teachers at recess that day when it happened, and she would do nothing about it. So I had to call my mom, and I even went to the principal about it. And it was sad. So they called my mom in. My mom went to the, I guess, kind of like security office where like the recess teachers worked. And yeah, that's how it happened. I had kicked the tall boy, Alex, who had bullied me around a little too much. In the past 2 weeks, he had bullied me. I kicked him in the ankle. He went to his mom and told him that, and told her that I had left a mark. And I did. It's because I was angry that he kept bullying me, and it's something that shouldn't be happening in schools. And now that I'm going into high school, it's probably going to happen more to me. The school's probably going to put me in another behavioral hospital because I'm apparently just out of control. Even if I'm on my meds. It's something that really hurts my heart. My heart is rubble because I lost her friendship with me. And I think this kind of really, really hurts. And she's told me a lot when we were friends that she told me that she was bullied her entire lifetime, and I was sort of bullied my entire lifetime for the way I looked, for the way I had my hair cut, for the way I dressed, for the way I laughed, for wearing glasses. What I remember is I used to be called Four Eyes because I had glasses and two eyes. It hurts, and posting this to Facebook is probably going to get a lot of mean comments if anybody ever views this. They're probably going to say, like, I'm an idiot. You should have lost her as a friend. You deserved it. And I'm not like Zendaya. I usually can't stand up for my mean comments. Zendaya can prove that she can just stand up to her hateful commenters for, like, the way she dressed or the way she looked. It's kind of like that, but completely different. Another thing I wish I could have done was never have said it. If I could go back in time, I would. I really would go back in time if time travel did exist. It's not like Doctor Who, but if I could go back in time, I wish I could have, like, a rope that would allow me to grapple my old self that before saying it to her, like, really grabbed onto my old self who said it and grabbed her and, like, push delete on the keyboard, and then replace from the future me after losing her, sit at that cafeteria table and just stayed quiet. And none of this would have happened, and I wouldn't have lost her, and I wouldn't have been kicked out of the group because of it. Love you all, my subscribers. Bye.